back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Pat's Facts and More. If you're new to the channel, I'm Patrick. This is Pat's Facts and More. If you're returning, I appreciate you for coming back. And let's jump right into this thing. You guys wanted it. It's heavily awaited. I'm ready to try it. Penelope dropped this thing. Penelope Havana. It was on the allocated table. I've been trying to get one. Ran into a store down in Johnson County, and I had it sitting out there, so I figured I'd bring it back for you guys and review it for you. Let's see what we got here. Y'all know I'm old. Straight bourbon whiskey, finished in maple syrup and rum barrels. Double cast finish, 93 proof. 46.5, of course, alcohol by volume. It's part of the Cooper series. This is batch 1. What they say about it on the bottle is Penelope Cooper series. Takes our straight whiskeys on a world tour, pairing Penelope with unique casks from around the world, inspired from the neon lights, warm humid nights, and mambo beats. Havana finishes our straight bourbon whiskey in rum barrels renowned for their molasses, confection, and tropical sweetness. Let the flavors transport you off to the charm of Old Havana. And I like Old Havana. So I like cigars. And while I'm talking about cigars, I picked this guy up at JR Cigar down in Selma. Go down there and see my man Baker and tell him Pat's Facts and More sent you down. Let's get right into this thing. I checked Penelope's website. It pretty much says the exact same thing that it says on the bottle. It has some tasting notes, but I don't care to know what their notes are, because I want to judge and decide what it is. I don't really care for a second opinion when I'm before I taste one, so I don't really want to know. But I do know that this is supposed to be somewhat sweet. So we'll see what we got. Cost on this guy was $79. Paid MSRP. We're control state, so none of that wacky secondary pricing. All right, let's get right into this thing. I had a long day, so I know that's a healthy pour, but hey. It's a gold. Not super dark, but it's a nice gold amber. Hey, you know, I looked online on Penelope, and I was hoping to get an age statement. This thing is Penelope, from what I understand, was acquired by MGP, so it's definitely MGP. But I didn't see anywhere on this thing that where there was a age statement to say how old this this alcohol actually is. So it's a 4 grain. It's 4 grains. 74% corn, 7% rye, 16% wheat, and 3% malted barley. And I'm pretty excited about that. There's 4 grains out there that I really like. Corn's gonna be high enough to keep it sweet in itself, 74. So let's get right on in this thing. Let's see what this nose has to offer. And pretty straightforward on the nose. This I don't get so much rum as I get maple. I definitely get maple. I get some banana, kind of a bananas Foster. Yeah, smells like this thing's gonna be sweet. Smells like it's gonna. Let's see what it actually actually has. First thing you get is the sweetness. Now on the palate, I get the rum. I definitely get the rum on the palate too. I mean, make no mistake, it's bourbon, but the rum kind of comes through. It's got a little bit of a heat to it. It's not proof there. It's just a like a warming sensation, but it's not like when you drink a high proof. 93. It's an easy sip. It's a hold on. Yeah, that's an enjoyable bourbon. It's not the. Some of these guys are like I think like the equivalent of a big heavy red wine after a steak dinner. It's not that. This is more. Pour me a nice bourbon while I'm eating a little bread pudding or some pound cake. It's definitely dessert forward. Nice on the finish. Short finish, but it's nice. It's definitely got the maple. Not syrupy. It's velvety, but it's not like a super heavy like mouthfeel, but it's velvety. It's an enjoyable bottle. Would I buy it again? This is one of those bottles. It's not exactly in my wheelhouse. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Now, let me defend that by saying, is it worth buying to have this bottle on your shelf? Absolutely. If I ran out of this bottle, I would buy another to back it up. Absolutely. Would I buy multiple bottles just so I always, it's not a situation where if I ran out and oh my God, I need another one, I'm just gonna die. Some of these guys I run out, I got to have another one. This guy's, he's got his niche of his own that he's for, like I said, I've had a nice meal, maybe had a cup of coffee, and I just want a little nightcap, something kind of not to take the edge off of what I'd have with my dessert. It's a good bourbon for a certain situation. It's not a good bourbon for every situation. It's not my favorite pair of Levi's jeans, but it's a good bourbon. If you got a sweet tooth, you're gonna like this. If you got somebody, new to bourbon, they probably would like it. No harsh edges on this thing. It's just sweet, maple, little vanilla. Not a Kentucky hug, but a little bit of warming. Not overproofed. It's a decent sip. Again, I'm trying to grow this channel. I appreciate you guys logging in and checking in with me. Got any suggestions, anything you might want me to try, shoot it in the comments. Got a few ideas of what my next bourbons are going to be, but for now, old Penelope, she's going to do for now. I think this will really probably be good in a mixed drink. I think I'll try that in a old fashioned and see how it is. Thanks for joining me at Pat's Facts and More. I appreciate you guys joining in. Until next time.